Stand up, guys. Let's stand for a word of prayer. Get a little stretch, whatever feels like a stretch to you, it's fine. Get some blood flowing. Come on, a little stretch, friends, a little stretch. Come on, Matthew. Make your physical therapist happy. Okay, ready, folks? And inhale. Deep breath, hold. And birthday candle. You guys at home, join me. Ready? Inhale. Deep breath, hold. And exhale. At home, unmute, friends. Unmute. All together, let's pray. Teach me your way, Lord, that I might rely on your faithfulness. Give me an undivided heart, that I might fear your name. Amen. Go ahead and have a seat, folks. Your homework tonight is your next preview notes. So if you need to get your cell phones out, guys, you're welcome to do that. Get a planner. It's just your next preview notes. I promise these preview notes are easier than the last one. Okay, and that's not a math teacher easier trying to psych you out. That's like legitimately easier, okay? All right, let's review what we've done so far. But today, we're going to be working with stuff like this. This is called a funicular railway. It's a railway up a very steep grade. It's a uniquely built railway. There's only about a couple dozen of these in the entire world. And one thing we're calculating today is how fast is this tram traveling today? So we're doing real life applications. So let's review our superpowers so far. You guys don't get away with ignoring me. Come on, join me. You guys at home, unmute. Let's do it together. Ready? If you have, Sophia, join me. If you have two sides, you need a third side. Okay. It's going to get worse, Chloe, I promise. Okay, ready? And join me. 45, 45, 90. Leg, through two. That's not optional, guys. Join me for the next one. And 30, 60, 90. Short leg, short leg, times two. Last one. This you must have memorized. Finger up and repeat it. May say so. You're a bunch of crows. Say caw. Scare the neighbors next door. I hear all kinds of sounds coming from the physics classroom. So let's scare them back. Say caw. When do you get to sound like crows in a math class? Come on. Okay, you're in pain. Someone steps on your toe. Say TOA. Like you're trying not to swear, but you're in pain. Okay, guys. Go to the first page of today's lesson. You're looking at this. The first page of today's lesson. The first page of today's lesson. Okay, Edwin, could you read the entire problem out loud for us? Go.
A geologist is surveying a wilderness area in preparation for it to be declared a national park. He sets up a 5-foot tripod and stands 36 feet away. The angle of elevation from the tripod to the top of the arch is 48. This rock formation archway must be a minimum of 42 feet tall so cars can safely pass under it. Determine if the natural rock archway can be used as park's new entrance.
Okay, step number one, you want to underline or highlight all your key numbers and phrases. And then we do draw label list, cross out. So the 5-foot tripod, and I know there's a diagram already there, but I'd just like you to physically trace it. Always physically trace everything, even if you're provided a diagram. That's 5 feet right there. As you account for the information, you're crossing it out in the paragraph. Then standing 36 away from the entryway of the arch, cross it out. Angle of elevation is 48 degrees, cross it out. Now this 42 is not directly on the label because we don't know the height of the archway. Put a little question mark there. We don't know that. But we do know for it to work, Sophia, has to be a minimal of what?
100 feet.
Not 100 here. Okay, so the minimal is 42 feet, and that's your minimal standard. So that doesn't exactly go on the hallway, the diagram. Now, we label have, need, do. So we're looking at this triangle right here. Okay, I'm going to go back and forth from Zoom land to in classroom, so pay attention. Question number one.
Miss Way,
Yes,
can I leave and join on another device? This one's
that's
kind
a
of
good
loud.
idea, Jimmy. Yes. Okay, ready. The 36, Mateo, is this, Ross, is this adjacent, hypo, or opposite? So our 36 is the adjacent. Okay, see red squiggle? Kira, red squiggle is our what, ma'am?
Opposite.
That's our opposite. Okay, at this point, friends, I'm going to cut you loose. You've got 3 minutes to work yourself through have, need, do. And you guys at home, you're going to text me your answer. And your answer must include 2 things. 1, the height of the archway. 2, can it be used for an entrance, yes or no? Okay, that's what you're texting back to me. You've got 3 minutes, go. I will go over this, and if you get it wrong, that's totally okay. In 3 minutes, I will go over it with you. Text me your answer when you're done. You guys in class, you're just going to kind of flash me your answer with your fingertips, but not right now until after 3 minutes. So, McKenna, just go on to page 2 if you know what you're doing, which I suspect you do. If I give you a great, good yes, you can go on to the next problem. If you get a no, you want to ask yourself what happened. You have another minute, friends. I will go over it pretty soon. Jimmy, you out here? Yes. And yes, I saw Ryan. So Chloe, are you using sine, cosine, or tangent now? Tangent, correct. Tangent's correct. Okay, McKenna, did you get an answer? Can you like flash it with your fingers here? Just the whole number? I know you can't do a decimal on your fingers. Okay, first number's that one. Okay, nope, you're incorrect. Yes, you're good. Okay, Ross? Uh-huh. Okay, what you got? Yes. Sophia? Don't be irritated, guys. Those of you got 39. There's like, this is so easy. Okay, friends, let's go over this really quick. About half of you got it. And some of you got to know, and you're honestly surprised. You're like, this way, I know how to do SOHCAH TOA. This is legitimately an easy problem. So what happened? So this is where real life comes into play. Watch carefully, because a lot of you missed one tiny little detail, which you're not going to do it again. Okay. Question to you, Chloe, is the measurement be taken from the ground or off the ground? Because you got this right. Off the ground. This is correct. So we have the adjacent, we need the opposite, folks. So most of you use tangent, which I can tell you did. That's tangent of theta over 1 equals opposite over adjacent. Okay, so that part you got right. Zach, Martina, what was your plugins?
It was TOA 48 over 1. Or yeah, tan, not TOA. Equals x over 36.
That is correct. And then you cross multiply. So we get tan 48 times 36. Riley, what number did you get for that? Because you got that right.
I got 45.
Oh, you did the 45, so you're correct. Yeah, that actually you remember the 5. I think it was Mr. Ross. What was your original number? 39?
39.
Okay, so about half of you got 39.98, and you're like, legit, Miss Way, I know what I'm doing. This is SOHCAH TOA. This is not hard. What's up with that? Well, the problem is, Kelly, how many feet off the ground are we missing?
5.
5. Fabulous. Safety, what do we do with that 5 feet? If you don't know, talk to me.
The heck?
We're still 5 feet off the ground.
Is it red all the way through or black?
Right. Do you see what we just found was this red here? Let me make it super dark. See that red? We just found the red. It's 39.98. But what do we have to do with the 5 feet in order to figure out the actual height of the archway? Do we need more 5 feet or less 5 feet?
More.
More, that's correct. So we add 5. So you end up with 44.98. Okay, those of you who got that wrong, I want you to text back to me. What are you going to remember next time? Go. What are you going to remember next time? Some of you used the wrong ratio. You need to text back to me. What are you going to remember next time? Yeah, watch out for the real life stuff, friends. Okay, I am unable to do a breakout room right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be jabbering, helping with people. So if that's legitimately going to distract you and you know what you're doing at home, you can just put me on mute for about 15 minutes. Okay. I would like Lua and Mr. Sanchez. I'd like you guys to choose a problem and I'm going to do it with you. And whoever else wants to follow along.
Wait, how can we mute you? Is that a
You
thing?
can mute me because all I'm going to do is be helping students. And if that distracts you and you know what you're
I don't
doing,
know how to do that. I'm sorry.
just turn your computer sound off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Turn
I'm
it
on an
down,
iPad, so I can only turn it down to like the lowest volume setting,
whatever it is.
and then like nothing past that.
All righty. How about this? Okay, Lua, what problem would you like to do? And I'll do it with you. along with anybody else who wants to join us. Okay. Who wants to do a problem here in class? You want to do one together? Is it first grade? Chloe? What would you like? Second, third, or fourth? Which one? Airplane. Okay, fabulous. Let me just text everybody home and let them know what problem we are doing. Riley, do you need help with the second problem? Do you want to do it together?
I don't think so. I mean, I got a big number, so it might be wrong.
Just tell me, okay. Okay, well, I will go over it in a minute. Let me just alert everyone. I am working on problem number 2. If you want to join your you are, absolutely, my dear. Everything's fair game. Unlike my previous years, I had to force students to memorize all this stuff. So you figured? Yeah. Absolutely. I'll give you 3 minutes and then we'll come back and cycle back, okay? Okay. Yes, sir. How about you got an iPad in front of you. Why don't you Google it? Yeah. Yeah, you should know your prefixes, guys, in all honesty. Okay, so in centi, as in century or cent is 100. Okay, kilo is the large version of 1,000, and milli is the small version of 1,000. Like kilogram, okay, a millipede, they named it a millipede because it looks like it has 1,000 lights on it. Okay, or millennium. Millennium means 1,000 years. Yeah. Lua, would you like to do this problem together? Okay, let me check. Oh, you can check on that. I just want to, I'm just checking about 2 is my way of you actually get it. And also, normally I like your normal calculator. Have you figured out how to use it? Yeah. The cell phone backwards, so make it okay, grab as many problems as you like to know your training are consulting up the right tree as we call it. Did you use time? Did you use time?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Okay, do you have your final answer yet? Yes, sir. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yes, ma'am. You can have your real quick? Did you use time clip or pen? You're correct. Okay. Good ma'am. Good job. Woo-hoo! Yes, ma'am. Good job. Mr. Ross, did you get your name? Yes. And, oh, yes, yes. Okay, that's nice. You're 8 years older, strange. Okay. Okay, students, I'm going to check on you individually. Just tell me what page you're on and whether or not you have questions or you'd like to do a problem together. Ryan, what page and what problem? Or what problem? Ryan, what page you on?
I'm on page 3.
Okay, question?
1.
did you have a question about page 3?
No.
Oh, okay. Edwin, did you correct your work?
All done.
Okay. Mr. Sanchez, what problem are you on?
I'm on problem 2, so
Okay. Did you need help with that?
I do not. Thank you.
Okay.
No, I don't. Thank
And
you.
it goes over there. What's up, Mr. Sanchez?
Never mind.
I'll happily do some of it with you if you have a question.
Oh, no, I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Kelly and
Wasn't
Cameron?
understanding a part. No, I understand.
I'm
Well,
correcting my work.
Mateo, make me feel needed here. I'm kind of bored. If you need help, ask me a question, okay?
Okay, can you help me with number 2, please?
Well, there you go. Okay. You guys are going to put me out of a job here if I'm just staring at a screen. It makes me feel like I could be replaced by an avatar, which is a scary proposition. Okay, Mr. Sanchez, read the problem for me, please.
You're in an airplane which is coming in for a landing. 5 minutes away from the airport, the exact height, altitude, which creates a right triangle of the airplane is 600 feet. The angle from the edge of the landing strip angled up towards the incoming plane is 4 degrees. Calculate the diagonal distance from the airplane to the end of the landing strip at the moment. Use this storyline to draw and label a right triangle. Then calculate the distance from the plan to the landing strip.
Okay. Wow. Yes, I did spell that plan, didn't I? Not plane. Okay, I will fix that. Okay, step number 1, you want to put all these numbers on the diagram below. I'll wait about 20 seconds and we'll see if you labeled it correctly, okay? Okay, where does the 600 go, Mr. Sanchez?
Between the airplane and the ground?
Yeah, so it's straight down. Altitude always makes a right angle. So you are correct. It's 600, not 6,000, and I'm going to cross that out. Where does the 4 degrees go?
At the end of the landing strip where the airplane touches the strip.
Right. Okay, so that's where your 4 degrees go. Where's your unknown?
The unknown is the distance, the diagonal distance.
Okay, so do you see that your unknown is this right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now label, I'll wait 10 seconds, label opposite, adjacent, and hypo, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely, good choice. And make big corrections, guys. It makes it easier. Okay, so Mr. Sanchez, what do you have?
The hypo is what we're missing, correct?
That's correct. You're missing the hypo, but what have we been given? The opposite or the adjacent?
We've been given the adjacent.
Okay, from 4 degrees, the adjacent would be this green squiggle. Because adjacent means next to.
Oh, so then it would be the opposite, correct?
Yes, that makes, yeah, opposite means across from. Okay, I have an OH combo there, Mr. Sanchez. What are we using, sine, cosine, or tangent? Mr. Ross, you're
Sorry?
welcome to preview notes. You could actually finish them before the end of class. Are we using sine, cosine, or tangent? With an OA.
Tangent?
Okay, write this acronym at the side of your paper. SOH CAH TOA. Riley, what you working on, sir?
Oh,
The
so
homework,
sign
you
then.
have paper in front of you? Paper packet? Yeah, I want you to do your preview notes on your paper packet. Sorry, you're using sine, that's correct. So it's sine of theta over 1 equals opposite over hypo. What's the next step read there, Mr. Sanchez?
1 second. Do you take the 600 and plug it in?
Oh, no, hang on. First, we have to just plug stuff in. What goes where theta is?
The 4 degrees?
Yeah, so we write it like this. It's sine of 4 degrees, not 4 degrees by itself. Do you understand that this you do this together?
Yes.
Okay. Equals,
Equals, hold on 1 second. Just writing everything down.
good idea. Good choice.
600 over 1. or yeah,
600 over our hypo, which is our
x
bingo. Okay, now we what there, sir?
cross multiply.
Beautiful. The next line reads,
Lex reads sine 4x. Sine
yes,
4
minus
times x.
4x equals,
600.
yes, okay. Is x by itself yet?
No.
No, so what do we need to do?
Divide everything by, or divide both sides by sine 4.
Yes. Okay, so we have here x equals 600 divided by the sine of 4. Now you're good to go. Do you have a TI-84 at home?
I do.
Fabulous. Okay. So you in here, you just start, are you in degree mode? You know how to do that?
Sorry.
Degree mode? Are you already in degree mode?
Oh, yes.
Good. Okay, so you do 600 divided by sine of 4, close it up. Make sure your calculator looks the same as mine there, Mateo. Yeah, good. It's okay, Mr. Sanchez. Mr. Rogers, don't apologize. And then hit,
Correct.
are you getting the same thing?
Yes.
Fabulous. So that means the plane has how many feet to go before it's landing?
8,601 feet.
You got it. Good job. Thank you for making me feel like I deserve to have a job, Mr. Sanchez. Okay, let me check in on everyone else.
Thank you.
Okay, Cameron, questions, ma'am?
I'm okay.
Okay. Jimmy, Jaden, question? No? Yeah, Mr. Ross. Oh, here, put it up here and I'll sign it. Or put it here, Mr. Ross, and I'll take care of it. I know my own signature. It's chicken scrawl, I know, but I recognize my chicken scrawl. Anybody else here? Do you want yours signed, my dear? Because you're supposed to get a parent signature. Are you doing your preview notes? Packet's over here, sweetheart. I have extra. Put it right here, Riley. Take a step back to this. I can't wait until I don't feel like everyone around me is radioactive. Well, you know, like in the dentist's office when they take an X-ray, they're like, everyone step back.
Miss Way,
Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. I'm on question 2, but I'm forgetting how to like enter it into the calculator to get.
Okay,
'Cause
tell
I'm
me
using my phone.
exactly what you're trying to do.
I have x equals 600 divided by sine 4 degrees.
Okay, so you've done that correctly. So the question is, are you working on a calculator or a cell phone?
Cell phone.
Okay, what happened to your calculator, my dear?
I still haven't gotten one yet.
Okay, so I'm going to do the best I can. The problem is not all cell phones are the same. I'll do the best. This may take us a couple minutes. First off, click on the standard app for calculator, turn it sideways, and it should turn into a scientific calculator.
Okay.
Tell me when that happens.
Oh, my phone was on lock screen. Hold on.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Next, you're in, I think it's the lower left. There's a button. It either says RAD or DEG. Do you see that button?
Oh, yeah. Mine's on RAD right now.
Yeah, I need you to click it so it registers as DEG. Now to test it, so I know that you're in what's called the right mode, I like you to put 30 and then hit sign on your calculator and tell me what you get. If you're in the correct mode, it should say 0.5.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It
hit
says
clear, you're in the correct mode. Now to
Okay.
do that on that calculator, you do 600
Mhm.
divided by, hit 4, then sign, then equals.
Oh, okay.
If you're correct, it should be around 8,600 something, something, something.
Yeah.
You got it.
Thank you.
Okay, so your TI-84 is coming when?
I'm gonna try and get it tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, all right. If that's the TI-84 actually has a bunch of shortcuts on it that makes this a lot easier. So,
Okay.
yeah, but in the meantime, yeah, the cell phones kind of work. They're just
Okay.
awful. Hmm.
Mrs. Way,
Yes,
what do I do when I'm done and I've
just
checked
send
everything?
the chat minus the typo. If you have
Oh.
checked all 4 pages and loaded to ClassKick, you are welcome to exit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys,
Bye.
you turn in your physical papers over there. That way you don't even have to put it on ClassKick. Yeah. McKenna, are those preview notes making sense to you, dear?
This way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I finished the class kick. May I
Fabulous.
go?
Yes. You corrected all 4 pages?
Yes.
Fabulous. Bye now.
Bye, thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay. McKenna, your question now?
I already have in that phone bridge.
Are you doing homework for another class? You're not wasting time? How you doing, Rose? Where's your page one, sir? Where's your page one? Where did you do all that work, sir?
I did it separate topics. Yeah, so I was looking for this one and then I didn't find it, and then when I looked in my back again, I found.
Okay, let me put all 4 pages together. All right, for practice. The good news, when you're in class, you don't have to put the in class up on class, you just take it here and a grade for you. Yeah, so it's actually goes a lot faster. Mr. Ross, questions about what you're doing? No. You good? Okay. So if you have questions about how to do that, Joe? You got it? Okay. So which one are you going to use here? Can I put them in here? Well, for this angle.
Well, for that.
Angle, could I use an inverse line? Could I use inverse line? Yes. Could I use inverse tangent? Yes. Okay, let's put your finger here. You have the opposite and the adjacent of that angle. Yes. You see that you theoretically can use all three. Okay. So the good news is about that is you get this. Sure. So, Chloe, I think you can do it. Excellent. And you're okay with simplifying action? Yes. No question. Yeah, read my mind. Wow, look what we can do together. We've been together for 5 months. You can read my mind. Excellent, ma'am. Excellent. Let's check in with you guys. All right. Alrighty, guys. Since you're all done with the in class, right? Okay. Why don't you go ahead and clean your desk? Be totally silent in the hallway. I'll let you sneak out from next door. Because if you're at home, you'd be allowed to exit too. You have to earn the right to do that. So good to have you guys back. Good. The day goes. I don't know about you, but is this still factor to you now?
Yeah.
It's like blink lunchtime. Are you kidding me? And I was here in my classroom all by myself, and I hit end of second period. I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me! Another hour, 2 hours. Not that I don't love you guys, I do. It's just so much longer. People are the spice of life. I think we have figured that out quite distinctly in all of this. So as soon as you're cleaned out, guys, you exit to the right. Realize, guys, on campus, I am physically in this classroom at 8 o'clock every single day. So if you like help, you're welcome to come in, okay? Okay, you guys sure about the extra credit on Thursday? Yeah. You and Riley looked on like, on extra credit. Okay, read my email. Read my email. Take off, guys. Bye.
Attention high school students.
Questions, friends?
Please remember to socially distance during.
On the last page it says to watch a video, or did we watch that at the beginning?
Yeah, we already did. That's why I was showing that.
Okay.
Thank you and enjoy your lunch break.
Alrighty, friends. Bye, guys. Unless you have questions, I'm gonna jet because I need to record this. Bye now.